You have a county assembly and the county executive. The governor or our representative be part of that meeting because we don't want any gap in implementing our development agenda as a county. I further suggest we have top-level professionals from this Meru County. Hapa leo tuko na vice chancellors wawili na deputy vice chancellor mmoja. Huyo Professor Kobi Ataya ni vice chancellor wa KEMU. Professor Mutembei ni vice chancellor Chuka University. I suggest those two vice chancellors be part of that as technical people. Oh, where is the... Yes, and Meru University, sorry, I forgot Professor Duranera. The three gentlemen be part, because there are some things we are going to work with our universities. Some of the things you're saying, the solution, nimeshaiona tayari. We make use of our professionals. I also suggest another two professionals, isn't it? Because we have professional associations in Meru, watatusaidia na watu wengine, but strictly professionals. Na sio mtu anapiga siasa. Sio mtu anapigana na governor, anapigana na senator, anapigana na mbunge. Wale wanapigana wakiwa professionals, wangojee siku ya campaign. So again, we will get some neutral professionals to be part of that group. And finally, two other people. One neutral person representing the business people, either the Chamber of Commerce or something. Mtu ya heshima, sio mtu wa kuvuruga maneno kwa kijiji. One business person and one representative of the church. Because we also want the church to travel with us, to help us mobilize our communities, to make sure we move together and we are kept orderly on the strict and narrow. Ndio tusiingize mambo ya siasa kwa hiyo mambo ya kuimplement projects. Na nimesema, you can come in person, you can send a representative. But the day I will be giving a progress report, I'll also release the same information to the media, so that whoever are not there can... Sijamaliza. Gen Z kwanza, you are the only people I said you can swim. But you must also be represented. We had spoken to the vice chancellors and they said we agreed we will use the student leadership of our universities so that we can get one or two, because we need the young people to travel with us. Let me tell you, we need the young people. The problem we have as older people is that we think the youth have no value to add. They will help us. Sorry? Eh? What? What? Yes.
I believe...
What is the best organization?
Yes,
we
can have a diverse representation of the youth.
Yes, but not more than 2, 3.
Because 2, 3 or 4, even 5.
5 are many.
Yeah, that could be the ones from the university, the polytechnic, and the ones who are in the rural areas. Yes, isn't it? Yeah.
So who will organize for us the representation of the youth?
And also gender matter need to be also involved there. And also people with disability in that group. Thank you.
You are what? No, all of them cannot be there. It will be too large. Sorry? Let's have order. You're saying all MCAs need to be there? That's why I said the speaker or the representative from the assembly. There is a youth MCA. Ako wapi? Huyo amechaguliwa na wanarika, waheshimiwa aendelee. So tuendelee na hiyo kamati. In that order, will as many of that opinion say aye? Those who rejected say nay, the ayes have it. Mkutano imekwisha, mimi am happy. That is the best gift you have given the people of Meru County today. And I pray that when we meet after 1 year, we will have good things to say about each of our constituencies. So I want to thank you. Before we finish, allow me to recognize the following leaders present. And please maintain silence. If you don't want to cheer anybody, the other option is you just maintain silence. Because we are recognizing some of the leaders who have spent 5 hours here today. Many of them will not have a chance even to talk, but they have been humble enough to sit here and listen and give solidarity to our cause for developing Meru County. So we need to recognize them. Nataka nichukue nafasi hii nitambue my colleague CS Eric Muga, CS for Water, Sanitation and Irrigation. Nataka nitambue PS for Cooperatives, Patrick Kilemi, PS for Forestry, PS Gitonga Mugambi, PS for Diaspora Affairs, Roslyn Jogo. I want to recognize the Governor of Meru County, the Honorable Kawira Mwangaza. I want to recognize the presence of the Deputy Governor of Meru County, Elias Mutumu. Asante. Order, order. Asante, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I want to recognize in absentia, our Senator, the Honorable Kadhuri Morongi. As I explained, he had to go and start off the Senate because the Speaker is bereaved and he is the one in charge of the Senate. I want to recognize our women rep, Mrs. Elizabeth Kailemia. I want to recognize the chairperson of the Meru Members of Parliament Parliamentary Group, Caucus, who is also the MP for Bore, Mheshimiwa Mugambi Ndikiri. I would like to recognize the Member of Parliament for Imenti South, the Honorable Dr. Shadrack Mwiti. I want to recognize the presence of the Member of Parliament for Imenti Central, the Honorable Kirima Ngushini. I recognize the presence of the Member of Parliament for Imenti North, the Honorable Rahim Daoud. I recognize the presence of the Member of Parliament for Tigania West, the Honorable Dr. John Mutunga. I recognize the presence of the distinguished Member of Parliament for Tigania East, the Honorable Mporonto Abori. I recognize the presence of the Member of Parliament for Igembe South, John Paul Mwirigi. I recognize the presence of the Member of Parliament for Igembe Central, Dan Kiri Karido. I recognize the presence of the Member of Parliament for Igembe North, the Honorable Julius Taitumu. I recognize the presence of our sister, the nominated Member of Parliament, Dorothy Muthoni Ikiara. I recognize the presence of our dear brother, retired Governor Emeritus of Meru County, the Honorable Kiraitu Murungi. All right. I recognize, order members. I recognize the presence of the Speaker of the County Assembly of Meru, the Honorable Ayub Bundi. Thank you. And on that note, we have 75 MCAs. I ask them to stand for be acknowledged. All MCAs. Relax. Relax. Twende pole pole. Sasa tulikuwa tumeenda vizuri. Si tulisema mkutano ni yangu. Sine wageni ni wangu. Si I recognize all my guests. Kwani Florence angekuja hapa bila kuinvitiwa na mimi? So relax, nitamtambua tu saa hii. All MCAs, please stand up to be recognized now that your speaker. Wapi makofi ya MCAs wetu. Asante sana. Thank you very much. I now recognize the presence of the first women rep of Meru County, the Honorable Florence Kajuju. Thank you very much. I saw we had some former members of Parliament, Joseph Toirwaki. I saw former member of Parliament, Gishonga Kapiavea. He was somewhere. Is there another former MP? Yes, I saw those ones. Well, relax. Tunamalizia vizuri, don't worry. We will live here very well. Tutatoka hapa tukiwa sawa sawa. I want to recognize, I already recognized the Vice Chancellors. I want to recognize the Chairman of Nyayo T-Zones, Joseph Gitonga Limbine. I want to recognize Frida Gasheri Kimaita, who is a member of the Kenya Water Institute Board. Kaberia Arimba, former Speaker and Council Member of Tibet, CDACC. Honorable Gachunge Kibeabea, Chair Anti-Counterfeit Authority. I've recognized him already. The Honorable Professor Kimathi Kigatira, Chair Kevevapi. The Honorable Nicholas Kimathi Marete, Council Chair, KS Tibet. The Honorable John Kireria Mwobobia, Member of the Street Families Rehabilitation Trust Fund and former MCA for Igoji East. The Honorable Joseph Toirwaki, already recognized, Chair of KEFIS. The Honorable Benjamin Mukeda, Member of the Kenya Development Corporation, KDC. The Honorable Felistin Kirote Beriri, Chair of the Warehouse Receipts System Council. Peter Mutuma Ringine, Member of the Jomo Kenyatta Foundation Board. Caroline Murioki, Member ERB Board. Dark